Welcome and thank you for joining Anna Stoppleworth and I as we preside over this, the Degrees and Stars recognition session of the 91st Virtual North Dakota FFA State Convention. We have so much in store, including recognizing the best of the best, our nominees for the American FFA degree ceremony. We will also be recognizing state FFA degree recipients and announcing your 2020 North Dakota FFA State Stars. Stay tuned to learn more.
We will start by recognizing the nominees for the highest degree an FFA member may achieve, the American FFA degree. Special qualifications are needed, and only the most deserving are accepted by the National FFA organization. First, a candidate must achieve minimum standards in the areas of scholarship, active membership, and leadership. Secondly, the candidate then must also complete at least 540 hours of agricultural education. Third, he or she must perform at least 50 hours of community service and have maintained substantial records. All in all, they must have an outstanding supervised agricultural experience program. This year, 50 candidates have been nominated by the North Dakota FFA Association to receive their American FFA degree. Sponsors of North Dakota's American degree and state degree recipients are Coteau Properties and Leland and Bev Tong. Here are our candidates. From the Carrington FFA chapter, Chase Peterson, Sean Nichols, and Tyler Hogarth. From the Center FFA chapter, Abigail Hintz, Michaela Jacobson, Rebecca Schmidt, and Tegan Hankey. From the Flasher FFA chapter, J.C. Haig. From the Grant County FFA chapter, Bryce Mucheknos. From the Granville FFA chapter, Allison Cross and Grace Bachmeyer. From the Harvey FFA chapter, Bethany Anderson and Brian Freed. From the Hebron FFA chapter, Morgan Kreisen. And from Leeds, Keaton Nelson. From the Mandan FFA chapter, Charles Mize, Jameson Ellingson, and Catherine Slavic. And from McCluskey, Carson Hauser, Lucas Rath, and Shelby Fowle. From the Minot FFA chapter, Nathan Ball. From the Napoleon FFA chapter, Jacob Lear. And from New Salem, Brenna Hoger, Brianna Letzring, and Jennifer Becker. From Oak Sargent Central FFA, Jacob Hauk, Max Mugley, Nathan Peterson, Sam Rorick, Sean Hermes, and Vincent Carruth. From Richland 44 FFA, Aaron Meyer, Caleb Bain, John Haverland, and Michaela Locker. And from Rugby, Abigail Volk. From the Scranton FFA chapter, Molly Holt. From South Prairie FFA, Hannah Remington. And from the Wahpeton FFA chapter, Hunter Bull, Jonah Enixon, Liana Seibold, and Winston Legess. From the Watford City FFA chapter, Coy Hartel. From the Wishick FFA chapter, Cassidy Walth, Chase Bader, and Cole Ketterling. And from the Winemere FFA chapter, Casey Buskell, Claire Moffitt, and Colton Mellum. Congratulations to all American degree nominees. North Dakota's nominee for American Star Farmer is Cole Ketterling of the Wishick FFA chapter. Cole will advance to national competition this summer for a chance to be named an American Star Farmer finalist. Good luck, Cole.
Some of the hardest working North Dakota FFA members are tuning in to be recognized for their dedication and diligence to the FFA by receiving their state FFA degree. And I'm pleased to announce the names of 127 candidates who will be awarded this honor. The sponsors for the state FFA degree are Coteau Properties as well as Leland and Beverly Tong. And your state FFA degree recipients are Aubrey Lemire from Berthold. From Bismarck FFA, we have Jaden McDonald and John Rath. From Bowman, we have Colorado Egan, Kevin Fisher, Brendan Rasmussen, and Harley Lardy. From Carrington, we have Tyler Lee. From Center, we have Shelby Meckley, Carrie Hammonds, Tiana Hintz, and CJ Simon. And of Edgeley Column FFA, we have Bridger Mathern. From Fessenden Bowden, we have Colby Jones and Levi Updahl. From Garrison FFA, we have Clay Bendixson, Skyla Folden, Benjamin Hager, Aaron Johnson, Casey Colden, and Sarah Laggy. From Grant County FFA, we have Madison Meyer, Laura Mugley, Trevor Raftisith, Avery Roth, and Madeline Sauter. And from Granville FFA, we have Jared Lovero and Mackenzie Woodall. Of Harvey, we have Leah Jans, Hunter Shue, and Olivia Lout. Of Hebron FFA, we have Tazali Glass and Brianna Hosman. From Hettinger, we have Michelle Witt. From Kidder County FFA, we have McKenna Binder, Ethan Galbraith, Braden Lockenmeyer, Allison Roth, and Austin Weipert. From Killdeer FFA, we have Jalen Hicks. And from Kindred FFA, we have Christina Gruel. Of Leeds, we have Madeline Dulmage and Macy Engstrom. From Lisbon, we have Casey Anderson, Sydney Anderson, Jacob Bear, Lydia Lyons, and Kendra Myers. From Maddock FFA, we have Jacob Arnold, Gunnar Hagen, and Chase Benson. From Mandan, we have Seth Berg, Cassidy Davidson, Tiana Fulliam, Cutter Howard, Samuel Peterson, Reese Wetstein, and Anastasian Wingenbach. We have Aubrey Black of Max. From McCluskey FFA, we have Bailey Ripplinger and John Strobel. From Medina, we have Aaron Huff, Ben Julfs, and Alexis Vandenberg. From Minot FFA, we have Rivers Bachman. Of Mott Regent, we have Blake Rafferty, Kerrigan Freet, and Macy Weary. And from Napoleon FFA, we have Courtney Bitts and Kylie Bitts. Hailing from the New England FFA chapter, we have Leah Ellis, Kayla Ellis, Stetson Erlacher, and Brenna Wirt. From New Salem FFA, we have Aubrey Borneman, Faith Hoger, Samantha Johnson, Justin Johnson, Adam Morman, Jacqueline Pazdernik, and Jake Sanders. From Oak Sargent Central, we have Caleb Hauk, Callie Hauk, Casey Holm, and Megan Rodine. And from the Richland 44 FFA chapter, we have Jet Foley and Zachariah Ringdahl. From the Rugby FFA chapter, we have Jerry Brozart, Emma Mall, Cody Mathis, Corey Schmaltz, Hayden Thingvold, Brady Volk, Isaac Volk, and Lila Grice. Of Scranton, we have Caitlin Bartholomew, Brady Dillon, Connor Dilsey, Warwick Dilsey, Quinn Melmy, Abigail Sulzman, and Andrew Valiff. And of South Hart FFA, we have Taylor Downing. Of South Prairie FFA, we have Mariah Brosh, Kate Korslin, and Luke Newman. From Stanley FFA, we have Rhett Hansen, Callie Hennessy, and Morgan Vockel. From Velva FFA, we have Kaylee Bloomhagen, Ryan Bodine, Chloe Bodeau, Sadie Dinwiddie, Grace Mogan, Michael Thomas, and Haley Wright. And from Wahpeton FFA, we have Jaden Cherry, Cassidy Greetman, Olivia Seibold, and Julia Siegler. From Watford City, we have Kel Helmuth and Shayla Ralla. And from Wyndmere FFA, we have Ashley Mausch, Alexandra Pitts, Julia Quam, Parker Stragey, and Sierra Stringy. Congratulations again to all of the state FFA degree recipients. We would once again like to thank our sponsors, Coteau Property and Leland and Beverly Tong, for sponsoring the degree recipients.
It is now time to recognize our star finalists, the best of the best. North Dakota FFA annually recognizes FFA members who rise to the top with the State Star Awards. These members have gone above and beyond in their attitude, involvement, community service, and supervised agricultural experiences. To recognize those members who are establishing foundations in agriculture employment, we now present the area stars in egg placement. The state sponsor for the star in egg placement is Farmers Union Insurance. The star in egg placement will also receive a check for $300 from C&H Industrial Capital. Our finalists are Skyla Folden of the Garrison FFA chapter and Tyler Lee from Carrington. Skyla's desire to earn an income for herself and engage her community launched her SAE with Farmers Union Oil Cooperative of Garrison. Early duties included learning the computer programs, memorizing product placement, and completing bulk fuel and propane orders. By the end of her employment, her roles and abilities blossomed, knowing cooperative patrons by name, cleaning fuel islands to meet safety standards, and expanding her knowledge on the various types of fuels and oils to help customers purchase the correct product. Skyla's SAE includes care of the plants in Garrison's agricultural education greenhouse during the summer. During the fall of 2018, her SAE diversified to working at Heartland Egg Systems, learning about various Case IH products, specifically sprayers and inventory management. Most recently, she has begun working at Myers Meats in Garrison. Skyla is a member of the Garrison FFA chapter. Her advisors are Mr. Glenn Hiddle and Mrs. Heather Reamer. She is the daughter of Carrie Geezer and Nicole Folden Geezer. Tyler Lee of the Carrington FFA chapter did not grow up on a farm. He quickly acclimated to farm work when his SAE began in the spring of 2016 at Zink Farms. His initial duties on the corn, soybean, and dry bean farm was mowing lawns, maintaining the yard, caring for tree shelter belts, unloading grain trucks, and cleaning grain bins. The next year, he was operating tillage equipment, seed tenders, and assisting with spraying and harvest. This past fall, Tyler became proficient in operating GPS systems, operating a combine in extreme field conditions, and helped with overseeing some employees. Tyler's supervisor, Jared Zink, stated, "For his age, he has quickly learned how to run all types of equipment in some of the toughest conditions we have ever faced. He is always reliable, never comes in late, and always eager to help." Tyler is a member of the Carrington FFA chapter. His advisor is Mrs. Missy Hansen. He is the son of Brent and Joanna Lee. And your 2020 North Dakota State Star in Egg Placement is Tyler Lee of the Carrington FFA chapter. Congratulations, Tyler, on being named the 2020 North Dakota State Star in Egg Placement.
Now we will present the State Star Farmer. The state sponsor for the Star Farmer is Roger and Jeanette Kenner and Erica Kenner, as well as Tyler Lanoy. The Star Farmer will also receive a check for $300 from our national star sponsor, CNH Industrial Capital. To recognize those members who are establishing foundations in production agriculture, we now present the area Star Farmers. They are Aaron Johnson of the Garrison FFA chapter and Shelby Meckley of the Center FFA chapter. In 2016, Aaron's SAE began by growing peas and lentils. By 2019, his farming enterprise grew to 223 acres, diversifying in wheat, soybeans, and peas. Farming is a family affair as he farms additional acres with his two sisters, sharing 1/3 of the expenses and 1/4 of the income. In order for Aaron and his sisters to enhance more flexibility at harvest time and marketing options, the three of them purchased 2 hopper bottom bins together. Aaron farms alongside his father and utilizes a labor-equipment exchange to cover some of his expenses and equipment use. He assumes the management roles on his acres, such as determining crop rotations, seeding rates, scouting, crop production products, and harvest times. Aaron initially purchased his inputs from his father, but quickly established accounts with businesses, allowing him to purchase inputs and utilize pre-buying options. He noted immediate benefits of enhanced record keeping and building business relationships. Aaron is a member of the Garrison FFA chapter. His advisors are Mr. Glenn Hiddle and Mrs. Heather Reamer. He's the son of Dwight and Patty Johnson. Our other finalist is Shelby Meckley. Shelby's love for animals is no secret. Her herd of Simmental cows began at a young age with her first calf as a gift from her parents while working on the 6th-generation family farm. Today, Shelby's SAE has expanded to 30 Simmental cows and 1 Simmental bull. Shelby's work with her family allows for a labor exchange to help pay for cattle expenses such as feed, equipment, vet bills, and pasture. Her favorite time of the year is calving, where she has developed the skills to check cows during the night and pull calves with minimal assistance. Shelby's SAE has taught her about many aspects of the beef industry, such as feeding, vaccinating, banding, tagging, EPDs, and herd bull selection. Her SAE has expanded her connection to the livestock industry as she was one of 50 FFA members selected in the United States to participate in the Next Generation Animal Systems Conference in February of 2020. Shelby is a member of the Center Stanton FFA chapter. Her advisor is Mrs. Nikki Fiddledye Dahl. She's the daughter of Brad and Melissa Meckley. And your 2020 North Dakota State Star Farmer is Aaron Johnson of the Garrison FFA chapter. Congratulations, Aaron, on being named the 2020 North Dakota FFA State Star Farmer. Again, congratulations to all stars on your outstanding SAE programs.
And that concludes our Degree and Star recognition session. We would like to congratulate all members who were nominated for their American degree, received their state degree, or who were state stars. Make sure that you tune in at 4 p.m. to watch your state treasurer, Michaela Wolf's retiring address. Thank you for watching.